What?
Hmm.
What?
Okay, then that's. Oh man. Has Mike's played that? He got a 407. Ace is a Ace gets sub fours here in tournament.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, Mikey
like
has to have prepared.
yeah, that's why he's taking out Ben. So that
So
I think it's
I
possible to get sub four with Bullseye, but like I don't think you want to try.
barely like that's super difficult. I think
Hmm
Ace is gonna go Mars.
If he goes for Mars on this that'd be crazy. But I
Mars is
think
for sure. Mars is for sure like better than Bullseye here.
yeah, like King Bean says, Mike will use Bullseye, Ace will use Mars. I think that's pretty true
Yeah,
because Ace likes to
that's
use
what I would
Mars
expect.
on these tracks, and Mike will go with Bullseye.
Generally speaking, when it's ambiguous, I would say that's true
Hmm
for sure.
Unless he goes
Brew
for Elon
cooked.
Mack. Okay, imagine if he goes for Elon Mack here. What do you do? I, I,
What do I
I mean, he
like?
did it on Inferno. If he goes for Elon Mack here, uh,
You come back, huh?
I don't think I want to prepare for that. I don't think Ace is ready for that either. It's just too fast.
I don't know. I don't really agree that Bullseye is like much easier.
Hmm
I'd say he's a bit easier, but like I don't know.
I think
Mars
he's
is
the
broke.
safer pick, but.
Mars is broken, man. Mars is freaking broken. Like
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
very
Like
few situations where that's not the ideal. Where using Mars is not the ideal.
yeah,
Um, outside of if Ben is banned, I mean, obviously. Otherwise, Ben's the best.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just like trash with Bullseye.
Hmm I think I
It's
am too because I
it's
crash a
entirely
lot.
possible.
All right. Well, we'll be seeing them hop in momentarily. It does look like Mike is using Bullseye and Ace is using Mars,
Yep,
as was predicted.
as
So.
as expected. Is Mike using Edge? Explain yourself.
Yeah, I think he is. Well, I mean,
What is Edge?
it's pretty edgy. Yeah, I think he is using Edge. Oh well, I mean, Mike isn't like super online, so I don't think his choice of browser is very important. For someone like me, I have about 80 tabs open right now, so Edge would probably destroy my computer trying to do
Yeah,
that. Oh
no
man,
long
Mike's
jump.
Mike's game crashes again. Rip. But Ace not
Unfortunate.
going for the long jump there.
No,
Uh,
well, I think Mars has a harder time.
yeah. This is why Mars has an advantage here, is because that beach. You want to have
Yeah,
the long boost there. But I think because Mars is just
and
more.
he can hold this too. This is why I think
Hmm
Mars is like not really that much harder than Bullseye because like he can do stuff like that really easily.
Yeah, Mars is not the Mars is the better pick here than Bullseye, and I think Ace could very much win on this just off the back of that. And if he does, that puts him in an excellent position to win the match. Because if if Ace wins this, then Mike gets another pick, and then uh Mike, and then it's Ace is up at 6, and then Ace gets a pick. So.
121 first slab with Mars, not too bad.
Definitely not. There we go. Ace going for the longer boost that time.
But that's what he did before.
Oh, I didn't see. You said he didn't go for the big boost.
Oh, I mean like jumping over the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't think.
So
Can you hit that with Mars?
I should have clarified. Yeah, I don't know. Like his full speed is a bit different.
Hmm.
I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I'm not even sure it's actually like optimal
Hmm.
because sometimes you can get, like land up there and get a really like soft landing where you can
Oh,
fully
121
charge
for
the
Mike as
boost.
well. They had pretty much the same first lap, so they're pretty much even right now, as far as we can tell.
Yeah, at least at the start of the second lap.
Yeah. And a 120.7 from Ace. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, pretty standard. Knocking a second off compared to lap one.
Hmm? Losing his boost a little bit there is unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, so like that, it's for sure better to just
Mhm.
jump the whole thing. But if you get a soft landing, you can charge your boost before you
Yeah.
even like. It'll finish charging after you get down there because like you get down so fast. So it's like you don't really lose anything in terms of your boost.
Hmm. Man, I think what Mike is doing with Bullseye is really incredible because he's going super fast and not touching the walls at all, which is quite amazing. So satisfying to watch. This is one of those games where the world record runs and you see how people max out these games is like really satisfying to watch.
Yeah, it's just like so
A
much that goes into it.
119.7 for Mike. That means at the start of the third
Wow.
lap, Mike is actually a second ahead. Ace gonna get maybe a 403. Oh, it's right there, 402. Okay,
Mike's actually on 4 minute pace.
he is.
Maybe even 3:59. But I mean a 402. That's like real good
Mhm.
for Mars. That's probably better than a 3:59 band.
Mhm. This is so intense just watching Mike go, knowing that he has to get faster than the 402.
Yeah. Although I don't think he's able to see Discord.
Mhm. He doesn't
Judging
know how
by
fast Ace is gone yet.
yeah. Judging by how he's tapping back and forth on stream.
Mhm. Yeah, that's because he has one monitor and he has to do monitor capture. And he gets it! 401! Mike is
Good
now
stuff.
at a huge advantage because he needs to win one of the next two races.
One's nuts, man.
Yeah,
That's
401
like
bullseye, that's really good.
that's really close to what we've been kind of thinking is the peak for Bullseye here.
That's about 6 seconds faster than his PB. Or not his PB, his tournament record. Mike's personal tournament best on this track. So Ace is banning Mars. And Mike is taking out Executioner, as he's been doing. And where does Ace gonna take us on his last pick? Possibly. Well, definitely his last pick, because if he loses this, it's over. What do you think Ace's last pick is gonna be? Gauntlet, maybe?
Um, I'd guess FMR
Mm-hmm.
if he's leaving Bullseye open.
Yeah, he's either aiming for Bullseye or Ben. He's probably got to think about this one.
He's taking his time trying to decide.
It's first to 7.